little bit. Meanwhile, Z or Zed, I don't actually know what his experience with Mario is, right? Didn't really get to talk about his region, but I'm sure we're going to be figuring it out. If he's going Diddy, right? That sounds like the comfort pick.
Yeah.
But Cloud on paper is the the more logical kind of thing.
Makes sense, makes sense. I mean, we're gonna watch how they play, because as you mentioned, like, it's such a methodical Mario kind of Mario play style. So at any point in time, he might just like don't know what it is doing and just like slow down the path of the game and maybe create some stuff. But right now, Zed is definitely in the lead during those tiny interactions.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Ludo. Like I said, a slow-paced player, but if you give Diddy room, he's going to grab his banana, he's going to set up his neutral, and now you got to play against Diddy with banana, and you're already in disadvantage. And that's what Zed is capitalizing on very well here with, look at the way he's playing. He's hardly been touched, but a single hit that could lead into a lot, but the up air barely missing. Big drop from Ludo.
Yeah, maybe a bit too much rage. I don't know why.
Yeah, looked really like it. But the cape,
exactly
like that, and the forward air, but the DI by Zed, making sure that he survives.
I love it.
Recovers. Hey, this looked like a horrible game one, but this is already back to even in no time.
Yeah, actually that's very good. I love how they respect each other. You can tell during neutral, like, they barely approach, like, full screen here and there. Okay, so this time Zed is going for it. I think maybe he's okay with how much information he got.
The wave bounce fireball was definitely a cave meant to set up a trump, but Ludo instead on the ledge drops a lot of momentum there. And we talked about this in the previous sets, Fauster, how, like, yes, you can extend off stage, but you got to make sure that you hold on to advantages, because that's how you win, right? Solidly stacking those advantages until you get your final hit. Now Ludo looking for that final hit and finds some big ones, but not the big one.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, down air?
Very good.
It is.
I love how on the previous ledge up situation he input a lot of stuff, making a hit, spot dodge, down smash, but this time was just like dash dancing around and waiting for an opening, basically.
Maybe getting a bit more comfortable against Diddy, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you're not comfortable, you're gonna do what you feel best about, which is, I want to do what my character does, press buttons. And then once you feel more comfortable, that's where you can be a bit more defensive, react a little bit more. Nice chase on the monkey flip, but the trade, a little bit unfortunate. Ludo racking up a bit of a lead here on the second stock.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, it's like it's methodical, and you can tell, like, the thing is, like, if you do not know the character you're playing, play the player, basically. Try to read him, try to create interaction that you got the control out of it. Like, character is just tools, just like play around it. So
that's true. Every player or every character is limited by the player, right?
Exactly.
And nice banana combo there. Didn't get the sweet spot on the forward smash, but still big damage here. And the down air, almost getting the KO. Z still alive.
Yeah, he's doing his job right now. Full screen, trying to go after it. All right.
Nice combo. Zed on a roll. Gets the ledge trap. Gets the pressure. Pulls a banana instead. Goes for a monkey flip. Makes it a little bit aggressive. And mixes it in with a nice whiff punish.
Yeah, he's going like forward with his banana right now. And afterwards, obviously, that the mix up with the banana in hand. Will I come and grab with my side B, or will I throw it on you to create some great situation? This time he's finding some very good throw. It wasn't 120% still like 30 seconds ago or something like that. Like, Ludo could not find the last hit. Maybe that grab though.
Not quite, but the situation set up. Situation set up is disengaged by Zed's monkey flip, just getting out of the situation entirely. There's a down tilt into the up smash, not quite a KO. Mario is a bit of a heavy boy. Again, comparatively, right? A lot of the top tiers in this game. A little bit more light, gets the grab there. Nice pressure with the jab. Mix-ups are real, but again, Ludo finding a lot of hits, but not the hit.
Yeah, he's very good at reacting, Ludo, of what's happening on stage. Actually,
I agree. Ludo, actually, it's funny that you say that. I talked to Ludo before the game, and he said, "I'm really confident in my reactions."
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
I can tell. Like, it's not falling down. Basically, sometimes he doesn't know what to do. He's just waiting and reacting to what's happening. Yep. So yeah, I can tell, but this time the banana full screen, running down, making that up smash afterwards, getting the kill, and after that long game, like, we are taking that second stock. Like, it's funny, we went into the game saying, like, I love those characters, they go in and on, just hitting each other, and now actually they're very defensive and taking their time. They know the threat, they know it's the best of 3, they know anything can happen real quick, so they'd rather take their time and find a good opening. They're right to do so.
That's an opening, but not capitalized on. Ludo's still in control.
Okay.
Up air, goes for a reset, doesn't find it, finds a jab though. All these small hits, not really what Mario wants to do in this matchup.
Yeah, I agree actually. We barely
Good reaction!
And he could punish. So maybe this time the nail, the down tilt, the up air, the second one. Where you gonna land there? Nah, mate. Gonna find another up air and a bear right after taking and managing the center. Stealing the banana though, but Zed very reactive.
Hot potato with the banana and Zed coming out on top right there. Now Ludo, what looked like a solid final game, he's getting clawed back at by Zed's Diddy. That banana in hand, he's looking for a big conversion. Ludo strikes through, gets the trade. That banana kick, or that monkey flip kick, is such a huge part of Diddy's disadvantage. One use of the banana left, no uses on the banana left. The chase, Ludo had the chase. He was a few frames off, and now Zed counting his lucky blessings, but not quite yet. Has to recover. No fireball, no fireball. He was at the range for the fireball, but Ludo did not pull the trigger. Has the banana. This is scary for the Diddy.
Yeah, very, very scary, especially if he keeps rolling, because as you said, Ludo was very close that he's keeping rolling. Ludo actually thought he would have switched, but he did not. Back throw this time, 150%. We're close to get a kill. Waiting for that roll. Waiting for that roll.
He missed him, put the jab. I have to wonder what that was. A tragedy. Ludo, maybe the nerves getting at him, but just a little bit off every single time. Gets away with the roll in against Diddy. Doesn't get forward smash. This is all last hit, last stock, and 47 seconds on the clock, Fauster. If that wasn't the closest game that we caught so far, I don't know what is. That was insanity.
That was insane for sure, but I feel like it's a moment, you know, it's exactly what sometimes fighting game is about. Like, sometimes you said about, you know, some interaction are pure luck based. Not really, but sometimes you have success, sometimes you have failure, even if you are in the right decision, even if you got the right idea, because like, little details was a bit off. Sometimes your execution, sometimes the spacing, stuff like that. It happened. Ludo got all the right call, got a little bit of failure on his attempt to do so, but if he kept that in mind, he knew he was about to win. It is a best of 3. There's still 2 other games, and he can manage to overcome that situation. He just needs to let it go, accept the fact that that happened. I have my failure. That happened, you know. I gotta move on.
I'm a failure?
No.
No, I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean.
I had some failure on my attempts. But I can overcome it.
I agree. I think he had a lot of the right ideas, but Smash, it's a game of inches. It's frames, it's pixels, and that is the difference between winning or losing. And sometimes, that's just how it is.
Exactly. Sometimes it happens, you know, like in many disciplines, it's how it works, actually.
Yeah.
Not only in Smash, not only in fighting games, in any kind of mobile or FPS, sometimes that happens, and that's okay. You just got to deal with it, basically.
Take it back up. That's all you can do, is you can get standing again. And that's what Ludo is trying to do here.
Exactly, 46%. Tiny punish compared to what we were expecting, as you were saying earlier. But I mean, percent damage is damage, as some said, so you take those.
We take those. That's a double up air, triple up air. Picked it up. Oh, but a little bit off on the final hit. Still, good damage. Picks it up even more here. Look at that, 86 on Diddy. And now, one opening was 60, or one opening was 40, another opening, another 40. And here we go. The banana, no forward smash, surprisingly, but still, control is established. Look at that. Like you said, Ludo's reactions are on point.
Oh, no. Come on, man. Too bad you didn't punish that.
You're dead.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit too much, that up smash on shield, unfortunately. And I loved also how Zed played super well when he threw a banana and Ludo was ready, you know, to catch those on the previous game. Zed always punished him. But this time, Ludo fake catching it and forced Zed to approach and then got the punish on Diddy. That's super smart by Ludo.
Baiting out these monkey flips, baiting out these air dodges. He is in Zed's head.
Yeah. That was hard to say.
In Zed's head.
Yeah, no?
I love it. That's an album title. Oh, the cape. Oh my god, Ludo is dominating this game. This is an entirely different set. Using the down throw to even control the air with the banana. Zed is looking quite lost in his games.
Yeah, actually, yes. Everything,
oh my god. Everything is going wrong.
Exactly. Every single thing he tried, he unfortunately got the wrong choice, basically. Like, Ludo was right in the end, every single time. Look at that.
Even there, Ludo What a beast!
Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. Like, you won a game just before. It was a barely win. You can imagine that should have been like a close game afterwards, but look at that. It's like it's just dominant, purely dominant. His tag is 50-50. I swear to God, it's more likely 90-10.
90-10 indeed. I love that's so true. Gets the downer again. He doesn't even need advantage state to find these reads. Even finds them in neutral. Just reading the jump, running up, getting that because he knows, hey, what is Zed scared of in this situation? It's a grab, right? It's a back throw. So what does he do? Run up, down air, reads the jump. Love that. Forward throw looks for a little bit of an early kill, but that side B kick, the monkey flip kick, is a huge factor in Zed's disadvantage right now because it's so hard for Mario to beat, right? Because the kick is a little bit disjointed.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Okay, good call,
this
good
big
grab. My God.
Tried to go for the KO. Tries to go for a big combo here.
Oh, okay.
Gets damage, but is that answering back? Little bit of damage, but 30, that's not going to be enough. Look at the deficit, look at the punish, look at the forward smash. Set on fire. If that coming back, but this is all but over. He's using his noggin. He fought hard. He got the adaptation and then running double duty on that hat, using it to up smash as well.
Like, Ludo is so smart. Like okay, we talked earlier. I know we've said it again. We've said it earlier, but I have to say it again. Like, which kind of player you want to see perform? Now I put also Ludo in my list. I'm impressed.
Yes.
Like, he's very, very, very smart. I'm completely impressed by his way. Like, I mean, the first game and the second game are completely not the same, and it's not about like switching play style, stuff like that. No, it's just figuring out his opponent, basically.
100% agree, and a lot of it, in my opinion, is comfort as well, right? We saw Ludo, like you said, first ledge trap we saw in game 1. Very hitbox heavy, right? Just kind of like flailing almost. It's like, I'm going to hit the air, and if you jump into it, it's your own mistake, right? And then from there, he just slowly got more methodical, more comfortable, more okay with doing nothing, more aware of where he should be.
Yeah.
And I think that comfort is what was the difference between game 1 and 2. And now we're at a bit of a 50-50, if I want to continue the puns, because there are two outcomes here. Either Ludo has figured out Zed and Zed is over.
Yeah.
Or this is Zed's time to show, hey, adaptation, I got that.
Yeah.
I can do that. And I know Zed, he's a known name in the community. I think he got it in him.
Definitely got something up his sleeve for sure. We're gonna see which stage we're facing. Also, they are going because, like, I think that's gonna be very different. Obviously, a wider stage.
True. Yes. As a Diddy player, giving yourself a little bit more time to grab a banana, a little bit more room to monkey flip away from Mario, really advantageous. And so far, Zed with a lot of momentum.
Exactly. I mean, like, Mario was always on his face, and as soon as he wanted to press the button as Diddy, like, he just like moved around and get the punish. It was super hard to deal with that. And on Hollow Bastion, actually, it was pretty okay to take the wall stage, to take his banana and take the control. So definitely this stage might be way better for him. We'll see. Actually, he got the lead, small lead. Obviously, you know, it's only the beginning of the game, some quick exchange, but you can tell Zed is a patient player, way more than Ludo is, going full stage every single time.
This room is really, really bad for Ludo, but once he does find a single hit, this is what happens to Diddy. The combos are ignorant. They just keep on going. Ludo not even getting the full extensions there, unfortunately, but you can see that even a not optimized combo is so deadly.
To be fair, I think that was a choice. Because like a full optimal combo, oh no! No! That's so sad.
Je suis deg!
Je suis deg! But yeah, I feel like you don't want to make an optimal combo as Ludo, because like it would send Diddy so far away, and you want to keep him close. Exactly. Yeah. I think you want the reset. So that's a risk that he lost, unfortunately, but that's a risk that you can try, and he picked it.
Yes. No, I agree. Unfortunately, the SD afterwards is going to put this solidly in Zed's favor, and that's one of the things about Diddy. It's one of those characters that when they have a lead, they become so powerful. And of course, Mario has some ways to make the comeback happen. And yeah, Ludo making it happen, only 33% down. That is like half a Mario combo.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just like one grab or anything like that, and we're back at it at the same percent. Getting Fireball.
That's smart. You're not going to be able to do much with your banana if you just a Fireball between you and your opponent. Baits out the monkey flip again, but a little bit off on the punish. That can be so tight. Again, Smash is a game of inches. And right now, Zed is inching ahead
He's very good with those sliding forward tilts also, by the way, to get back the control, okay? Back to the center of the stage to extend the combo. Very interesting. Did not send him off stage. He wanted to build damage. Okay, still on him this time, but Zed always moving around, but no banana. So now he's absorbing the movement, ready to react. And look at that, trying to not let Zed play with it, but he catched it, finding the forward smash.
Keeps monkey flipping the center, and it's such a tragedy because even when Ludo's ready, it's hard to punish. And Ludo knows, but in those small moments where he stops expecting it, that's where he gets caught by the monkey flip. And then Zed also has some mix-ups, right? When you start positioning for the monkey flip, he starts dashing up. There come the down tilts, there come the grabs, and that is the name of the game. It's never a gimmick. There's always multiple outcomes from a single situation.
And you can tell Ludo is waiting for those monkey flips.
Yes.
Monkey flip, trying to do many up smash, but Zed knows. Zed knows he's not giving the monkey flips for him, as you mentioned just earlier. And other thing, on the first game, Zed rolled a lot. Have you seen him roll yet? I did not, and I think Ludo is waiting for it. But he did not see in C1 also.
Ludo looking for that final hit, looking for the juggle. Zed just kind of stalling in the air, using the platform very intelligently, but that cannot live forever. Ludo now using that air stalling to get a bit of percentage, but Zed is still alive, and that is what Zed wants, to grab on the roll. Like you said, finally, it hasn't happened in a while. The trump gets negated. Zed is still alive. 160, there's the monkey flip. The center finally gets punished.
Yeah, the thing is, like, if he does not...
Another one! Another one!
That's the thing with Ludo. So it's like, I know you're gonna do it. Zed is like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But at some point, he do it anyway.
Yes.
And that's the point. And Ludo is like, okay, you know what? I don't know which time you're gonna do it, but I know you're gonna do it. So I'm gonna just wait for your monkey flip, wait for your roll, get the punish, get the control of the stage in the end.
Zed is saying, you're not expecting me to keep doing this, and Ludo is saying, I'm waiting for you to do it. And that's exactly what's happening. Ludo coming alive in a big way, chasing all these reversals. Now, Zed not using the monkey flip this time, right? Not using the monkey flip either, just waiting very patiently in the corner. But Ludo, he says, hey, I can move to cover the monkey flip and still be able to pressure you if you don't. And that's what we're seeing right here. Oh, the forward tilt this time, not a smart idea. Yeah. Ludo using the airspeed. Mario has a surprising amount of airspeed. The monkey flip gets caught, but it's only a monkey flip grab. It's not that much reward. Okay. Just a hit, no combo.
Yeah, but that's nice, that's nice. Gonna hit with the monkey flip. Oh my god! No! Who was so slow and putting on the dance mat? That was a good idea. Just charge it, yeah. Nice. Between him and the banana, nice air dodge though. He got him in the end. Take care. Get the common grab this time. We forgot about those moves.
We're neck and neck. We're neck and neck. The down tilt, the up smash, the extension, and Zed with some amazing adaptation from the jaws of defeat yanks that game and brings it home. Ludo taking an early dive into losers, and Zed facing Gluttony tomorrow.
That was a set. That was to go on.
They both deserved it.
Top 64. They both deserve it. We said it multiple times, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the end of Wave B of polls. If you win, you go toward, like, into top 64 to play tomorrow on Sunday.